Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Eastern Division leading Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Art James makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Third baseman, Art James.
Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. EKD's Mets as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And they come into this one fresh off a 3-game sweep to start the homestand. So they'll be looking to keep their winning ways going here.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Maybe a sign of things to come here. They may want to use their speed, shake things up a little, and here he puts this one down and they can't make a play on it.
Rondell Parrott will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Let her rip, let her rip.
2-0 on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. 2-2 pitch on the way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, that's always going to be a tough turn out there. This guy runs really well, so no chance to double him up, but they'll settle for getting that lead runner at second.
Ozzie Rivera will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Hey, your pitch.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Rod Edmondson will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time. Hey, looking back, go 1.
Now here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Pause. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready now. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Big pitch here, 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer will stand in. 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
First pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
Hey, plays it too. Let's roll it, eh? Hey, drive that.
Ready now on 1-1.
2-1.
And that misses. 2-1. He just doesn't seem to have as good command out there in the first inning.
You're right about that. He has not looked comfortable at all so far, and sometimes you see that when you're pitching on the road, but rarely when you're in your own home ballpark.
2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runners on first with one down. 2-2. Runner goes. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Not sure if this was a hit and run or a straight steal, but either way, this ball is blistered into the gap. And with that runner moving, he was always going to score easily from first base. And in the end, this winds up not just a perfect hit and run, but an RBI triple.
Hey, come on, guys. One down.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Silva, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run, 9 driven in.
For a good one, try it, kid. Come on, guys.
He's set, now the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right.
Need you right here, one time.
He's set, now the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now the 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
A man at third with one away.
Gotta hold him. Come on, baby.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that's 4 straight hits against him now, and of the 4, this might be the hardest hit of them all. 1 run will score on the play, and they're really making him sweat out there now.
Sammy Villanueva will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
One down.
First pitch coming. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and It's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Austin Anthony will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
They have a rip like you can. Here we go. Hey, your pitch.
He waits. Now the pitch. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will score as well as they've broken this one wide open now as the lead swells to 6.
And you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Kevin Gossman will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch coming. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because he's a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Art James will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. And here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. The hit parade continues as this is toward the gap in left center for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Well, I might not have been ready to declare this one over a minute ago, but now a 7-0 lead in the first. This one is O-V-E-R, over. I hope folks weren't late in arriving because they're going to get a shock when they see that scoreboard.
Rondell Parrott will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Arturo Zambrano will go to work much earlier than anticipated here as they'll try and sort this mess out in the very first inning. Ozzie Rivera will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Orioles 8 and the Mets nothing. Ken Lindsay will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
They're already well on their way to another win, and we've only played half an inning. I tell you, this team can score runs in bunches, and they're off to a fantastic start here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Pablo Almanza will stand in now. And speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal, as he currently sits third in the National League stolen base chase. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Sometimes when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, you can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
Here's the first offering. Starlin Castro